What's up everyone, my name is Tim and welcome to the Decent Garage. This behind me is Lieutenant Dan, a 1985 CJ5. This has been a project I've been working on for over a year now. Some of the OGs to the channel may remember this project, but it's come a long ways and I haven't filmed much of it. So real quick, if you're new to the channel, let me catch you up on how we got to where it's at now, and then we're going to completely finish it today to get it ready for its first Veterans Car Show. So now that it's completely painted, I have a whole pile of miscellaneous parts that we still need to install. Many of them are brand new and some are the original parts. So we're gonna get all that stuff installed and get this thing completely done for the Veterans Car Show. As you guys watch this video, I need your help on something. So like I said, I've entered it into a Veterans Car Show. It's an Army Jeep. It came without a roll cage. I did have a roll cage built for it years ago, and I do like the roll cage in it for safety, but I want your opinion. Should I leave the roll cage out for this Veterans Car Show so it has that military look, or should I just throw it back in for the show? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I need your help on this. I could go either way. So I got the new running lights in. These are brand new, just aftermarket. They're kind of cheap, but they look really good. Headlight buckets for these are super expensive. It's almost 200 bucks for a set. So I'm gonna reuse the old ones. I can get new headlights for pretty cheap, but I'm gonna reuse the old buckets. This is kind of a budget build and I don't wanna put too much money into parts that aren't worth it. And I honestly think this headlight bucket is perfectly fine. It's just a little dirty. So let's just throw these in. This is the light. Oh. All right, we're making good progress. We've got the whole inside bed lined except the tailgate, so I'm gonna finish that. The engine is pretty much buttoned up and ready to go. I changed the oil, added some coolant. I have to replace a few vacuum hoses, but that should be good to go. So I gotta put the seats in now. We gotta put our decals on the hood, so it's the official Army Jeep. And I think that's it. So let's get that done and see what other final touches we have left to do. All right, so I have almost all the seats in. They went in really easily, but I haven't put the driver's seat in yet because at some point in the process of rebuilding this, let me pull this out. I lost the push rod out of the master cylinder and I couldn't find just a push rod, so I had to buy a new master cylinder. So we have a new master cylinder over here on the vise. I'm going to bench bleed it real quick and then we'll get it thrown in, get the rod hooked up. So once we get that bled and put in, we can put the driver's seat in. This is going really fast. I'm really excited how this is turning out. Alright guys, we've made a ton of progress. We've got the new brake master hooked up, everything's bled, it's good to go. It's ready to try and fire up. I think that's going to be a little bit of a process to get it running, but I'm not going to show you guys that because I already have a video on getting this thing running. Pretty much just dump gas down the carb while you're cranking it until it starts, but it usually does start. So I'm going to work on that, get it started, and then we are going to take it for a test drive. I can't wait to drive this thing. It's been almost 2 years since we've driven it. Also, you can see I've got the tinsels on for our decals. I'm actually not going to spray this yet because it's going to take a little more time than what I have to get this video out. But you can see it says for official use only here. It says US Army here and then a small little serial number here. This is not stuff I've made up. That stuff was on the Jeep originally when my grandpa bought it at the military auction. That's exactly how it was, including the serial number. I've copied it down perfectly. So I'm gonna get that done before the car show, but we're not gonna get it done in this video. But that's just so you can see how cool this is gonna look. There we have it, guys. Lieutenant Dan turned out awesome. I still have to do the little finishing touches of the decals, but besides that, it is done and it is a blast to drive. I'm in love all over again with Lieutenant Dan. So thanks for your support. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video.